FM Kumase Edum Anane Boati Studio as the house. And for live on Kessben television Digibox no so baby out here and Rebiano Yamamunina Ajo Eba Adwenkyere Jumadie so Ebrana Numrebia say nyame asofo no de nyamesem no ba na omode nyamenyom no ka ho area na yene abedafo asinkonwa Kessben FM so across the country Ghana babia na yede mo adwenkyere omai ho medi di kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng numre Akuya PSC Asarbedi Akuti executive producer and Afia Jingo Agio any director and Yasinkonwa studio ha ya yede ya my Ghana honsensem ebremo anywhere sama yasha no any omanpenida da John Dramani Mahama yene mo ka say oko thank you to order Ghana for say election 2020 and 2020 abai to ya no or say order Ghana for ase na nensama de to dwane bi ene say de din kan MBB be say omo breaking 8 no na omo ede cover up omo corrupt deals and it say MBB abaye kwato abama omo 2016-17 omo hyasia 2020 so Ghana fa kwato abama ombio no keta se no proyado kro nti say yeyamfom so esa to abama MPP bio 2024 ombenya kwan na omo keta se no proyado dwiri mo omo die no omo atimi akata so afei omo bena da John Dramani Mahama ka bio se eba empuntio se yenya kwan se yenya yasabia se yenya infrastructure there ena de MBB fo betimi wo ho atoto NDC obabia na utie omampani na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo ene MPP amneko nso a omso je so dabi se ye ka ban a omode nhihye paba with respect to see asetram nya yie efa mpuntio ho dia na NDC MPP obabia ene Ghana efi kabima menka bi ehya ase afi apema hankro de okrum 1992 ebesi 2000 no na NDC under John Lawrence efi 2001 ekosi 2008 na MPP under J Kufuor efi 2009 ekosi 2016 na Mills Mahama and 2017 ebesi 2021 ye omampani na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo yato about the pre empuntio nti ebisa question anwumre se yanyina ya hwe TV ya eti radio ene ya amanosem ne Ghana fo nyina no amanoko akese mienu se ya pe o si ampe no omo ena ye no omo etena mfie kakra ko sise yebenya party a eno nso mo odu na abeka ho bi se de MPP ne ndisi nti ebisa se party mienu and then so wugina ho se o asese wo a hwan na namemwo ofise bono homoden wo mpuntio mo ye behwe ho nsam kakra na ya hwese ne a esetie o se former president Mahama Age was keeping MPP in office beyond 2024 will help them to keep their loot and say sika omo first year no say yam from so de omo sa 2024 biemu a ebeboa amom sika omo first year nyina no omo nya kwan afako yana medafo esinkonwa anwumre na ya hwese ne esitie Patrick Atua NDC communication team member and afei Chairman Akins MPP constituency chairman Bosomtwe na yene no ompanifo mienu yene wo musinkonwa anwumre Kessben 92.9 Accra Kessben 93.3 FM Kumase na television so na ya dwendwen ya man Ghana ho afei social media Kessben haya na ye share sa campaign na se na campaign Kessben media share sia your man in the morning o man ne yorubo ache ehya ase tu ho na mo no na etietia ene se let's dualize Kumase Accra Road ene se omampani da akofo eyebi se enka Kumase bankran no enye ekwan mienu ekọ mienu ba na de se ka ekwa nkaka ne ka emonsa ho ne akofo we nyina ba ka nkwanhia eku Ghana adehye na ene okọ social media ne baby a yaman in the morning no mahene edobo akyehye ase no Ghana fodo do no asom se abai endualize Kumase enkran kwan fi se na otwe nko amemenda nipa aduonu nwotwe na ka nkwanhia ku omo nye Kumase enkran kwan so de ba de hode no ena so statistics a eba no a edoso yene mu nyina na yesinkonwa na yadwendwe ho afebrebe mo ebehwe Richard Apia nsem no kakra sesi aba begina mienu se wabodam ntina otimi kum nipa ba miensa de bi hye frigim ebi so da bi omodam se ne osini mantie no kobobo ono kredu ba bi okwa commentary ma radio station bi se ne osini nipa nante no e ka so abodam a eneye ye ba bisa ho nsam kakra na bre wo mani aposi fo mpanifo edidi ho enkomo kakra yɛne mu nyinaa na ɛtena anwummere ɛwɔ Kessben FM Adwenkyere dwumadie so obetum no Adwenkyere aba wo de bɛfa 0551 599 0551 599 933 MPP Americo eye ni ayefra no constituency congress party no etu anamona oma ye entutu ebeboa ma party no ntutu ye wa baton pesa hodo so etimi atumpon miamia nyina yom de na sen ne sitie ebeka ho nsem kakra na NDC eye central phone headed by ana leader no the general secretary of NDC in the person of John C. Adwenkyere General Mosquito na asam ne yetiatia omo se omo ede ensusi omo fi electoral commission ye ewo Ghana abato mu abema abato no akoso fayem asabi enfensions boni biama makoma aduasa ne yetire na omo ede atodwa electoral commission be fa no say ano ye no te say eno so bre omo a ye be hwe ho nsem kakra abeda fort na sedadenti no ye mo makwaba na ye ne mu nyina ye mfa ye discussions no enhye so na ansa na me ka mo se mo ye nipa enum ana enso ana enkro na makam ho abomu ane ma miensa na ye de bobra owiase empaibo enu ye de nkan emodemo na afa wo de besia bo enso aka ho di bo mpaye na obo ho mode na onya besia kakra na jesa brabo no wa na wokọ no multi credit mfia duonu mienu ni amada romedia isika dwuma no ya ma musika na mo de adum dwuma mo na ni penum enso ankro a obekọ multi credit branch bia na de omapon na omnyame adum ochira no pa no wotwe kọ no obekọ no na omaba na monkoja cha na otwemienu kosi na otwemiensa na onsa kabesia no na ode adu dwuma customer satisfaction is our priority afa udrim ni se obe radio presenter madaro maiti ayeso mu ana be sports ana commentary na peso ye ana radio dwuma de fa ho bia peso ye bia no Kessben University College accredited by National Accreditation Board the bosumi miensa etetew na yama special practical training was central dwumemu na yama certificate na tesa wonso wanya kwanya na waye radio adwuma ebe ya hostel honti so fi outside Kumasi na eba enye problem kra campus no Kumasi edum oba seda house hwe ni mo hono a obekona creative for fefefo mo ho ombeje na uni baby abeda nso hostel ho ya benya baby ada ya mama nyina adwo ebio e de ba Kessben FM Adwenkyere dwumadie so ye nyina na osia eboama Ghana man etimi tumpon ma mata making sakwaba na me ma Patrick nso akwaba na yemfa yenkomo no enhye so ye ba modern se ya tese mpanifo mo enso epe dibra hodo national chairmanship position MPP mu no congress ekoso across the constituencies no ya tese omo so do omo ho agimu a omo srasra constituency fofre ba modern se benya ba komienu bia na yenu omadi nkomo kakra I'm told say enne baby to separate wo bono istini ade no one of the candidates Professor Christopher Amiakumfi ekosra omo o hye onkran ene wo mbobo nkomo kakra pese yehwe se menya profa ana ne mpanifo ne bia na yenu omo abobo ho nkomo kakra chama akwaba
Yamenia
na mpomi ade
abonde adum eho yepa
nyamedi ate na mema Patrick Soka Patrick akwaba
Akuoko Kwarteng.
Na bibi I fine.
Fine there. Ebende. Sa na ebe kan ja. O ma etumi. Say ya na gusu say. Ubusa me say bibi I fine sa na me hu say. When you so banyankopon de. Why na famu de. Say ya na de bia make say asidan kan onyankopon a ona me na radio Jesus Christ so edinku ni mama.
Okay.
Na o ma ya etimu yi na say ya na gusu a.
Okay.
Say ya no ko.
I know the question no say free e Patrick so fi say 92 2000 NDC 2001 2008 MPP 2009 2016 NDC 2017 2018 2021 MPP Patrick infrastructure challenge with respect to health roads any ade eno na aye topical debate mampeni da kwa aprobo nyina no eba MPP jina fa se ye ba mpuntio party a nye kwan onye hospital onye nsuo mankofo any ade a omo jina brane mampeni da John Domani mama so dabi MPP emme wo mukra wo BBM mami sha se wo
well my enter job you na mentia ofenyi kese when na shia wa since we president Akuoko furu el pa kwa no ho den wo Ghana pa eh chema iki no wa den so be ya obi hunu fu ana wa ba o hwemani oso sa o ka se obi die na meka oso so ka ho
me de bia me studio
ma me chia me party planning for me regional chairman na Kosi and Ashanti regional executive of the NDC na me women commissioner Kenya West Caroline your boy Carol Mechawa Nyure. A very good evening to you. Senior.
Yes.
Minimum say me cherry I can work is back as a oh but me said that me and na me chair say ya obi tima. And come on ye di yes sir ya yo man ye koya nim no amanyoko akese mi no o man mu a apempi ne to aba omo na tumi timi kodi omo ya party kese pa wa Ghana ha NDC ene nim yakuma o kan ho MPP the say the bia ye say ye be boy ho modern na sa party mi enu no ye be kro mu ye because the party kese pa there's no way SOB a debate because the NDC is the political party like so if you add the NDC and the PNDC your tradition has ruled Ghana than any other tradition and so you can say party kese pa wa Ghana ha undoubtedly is the NDC. In fact the NDC is a nationalistic in nature because a party Ghana fana nyina uko honoma ne ho odin wo honom the MPP to me challenging because of Ashanti region na almost stronghold no eso senya sa na nka ye end say America dey ni bia MPP team power da because the NDC is nationalistic Ghana ba bia abaya etu ekura ye lusu ye we won 9 regions ya lusu abampono ni winning 9 regions. It tells you the kind of political party we are talking about. But the issue is san komo ya abai sabe ya ebe din koma mani pa mo wo fia omkoto aba no mo hu de ombe gina so de ato aba se e ka se infrastructure development menyini se MPP for kran kom pese be di san komo wi if it is how the NDC as a political party gina ho especially our last 8 years e di wa ban na fa president Akuoko aban na de compare even president Akuoko time now so we discuss infrastructure e say sumuni han enya da so bi gina ho kran bo so han ho so debate because the Obo President Mahama project, Obo NDC project at Amos President Mahama project akese any impact e Ghana for so na me jai Mike ma chema ikin sisi aso wonke kan bia e be yede amane pa e on di mini MPP fan ka no invite this debate ka President Mahama kan as ma munya no nko na nko kan nko because this are fact you don't need to debate about it. I didn't na make asa sisi e be ko e chire kakra ohwe Ghana ha mpuntunyuma aban obetena konwa so a omani hu mpuntunyuma pa NDC aban MPP aban obetena konwa so a bebi odi ne sika hye de ye nko a gosi bro ne si consumption side on to once MPP for no mbobo sia kese but ni nyina ye de any ade but NDC de invest into infrastructure some person yamra asanteman temu ase say we abobi ebodama
adomo share across the country nti baby a person share
but me dey share say free ase ya na me dey test ma na mako every nti so oba yekrum ase ya let us also kasa about infrastructure mamini kan kasa ase we 7 out of the 10 polytechnics and technical university was established by the NDC tradition nti so ohwe from education ba your 10 polytechnics now is technical universities 7 of them the NDC tradition and they start in nyina nti nipa bebro ho mo hwe manwumre ya say okasa na say okase oye a product of a polytechnic technical university then you have to appreciate it is an initiative by the NDC government. Secondary technical schools almost like tech it was Wallings and I established Tech in 1991. Over 95% of secondary technicals was established by Rollins in 1991. Until be or human, you may be a product of secondary technical school. You should also appreciate that the NDC have a signature in your life that can never be erased. So movie ahead now by universities. When you say the NDC have number of universities to accredit. offer UDS and then a produce mabunu bebria a guso a produce doctors and engineers again UDS is a product of the NDC. Oko Sunyania University of Energy Miwa and also a product of the NDC. Oko Voter Regina University of Environmental Sciences and whatever
Health and Alliance
Sciences and also a product of the NDC. You can name more and more and more. But say, who say, "I name before needing coma." No more your propaganda na. Omo can the plenty picture besides NDC impaired education. But see, a go school. Say we say impaired. Sentiment trade be asking go school. You rescue them when you go school. You need a system, a vehicle. I be carry you. Party or this anya man go akwa mo ene. Ama mabudu bebrebe. I graduate is the NDC, and nobody can doubt it. And tell me before they do, ya there when they say yes, invest in a you know. Oba no wabe to a din didi ababeto. Some de din there. Ya there. Pas say about kuye wo wini bahai. Kumasi campusi. Say a friend painting, apia mienka entrepreneurial development and one when MP before they do ya there no. Yes, invest. Omo sibi. Yes, ya no wabe say din do mudin atoso. And so the point I want to make is that say otena now share. Sa vehicles they create and the vehicles no meaning this universities in technical universities near the idea out from the NDC establish here aba now we could get fund say they get fund over and before your own demonstration a solitaire get fund yeah na omo kasa utm before no more propaganda and NDC for no free education but omo kasa ti health insurance omo kasa ti mo get fund mo kasa ti VAT mo your own demonstration man ko fo wi. And the leader of that demonstration is VAT. President Akufo-Addo. Or no, na Ghana man penny. And if President Akufo-Addo is principled, now or you be or principled by himself. And the first thing is inquire bro better not to cancel VAT. Because we demonstrate against VAT. Through that in Kofo we and it's a cow buy and cow believe in VAT in the papa no. The first announcement from President Akufo-Addo was saying Kobeka Ghana for say we cancel VAT. We try VAT him. Who said this man is principled, but surprisingly, Papa now lead VAT demonstration. Man he is in power today, and the ONS is rather increasing VAT. Oh, and Tiana Omukasa and the way by Ramosi and Yanso and Juma. These are some of the things you should know. Say almost also they are equally guilty. If that is guiltiness, then they are equally guilty to some of those things. Now, me can't get found as him. Oko schools are Kumasi Technical University. Whole hostels are find the get fund. Oko secondary schools are a lot of professional development course hostels syndrome to sinin hours out of get fund. And now me know say every before the get fund akoje Bosnia. And almost also as almost this project. So again, it's a vehicle of the get fund. So see me know say infrastructure fund. Yeah, almost 100 million. And the akotisi 88 hospitals will be any so omobuan entiminsi no. Sa infrastructure fund also is a product of the NDC. In fact, 3rd February 2015, and at present, I established infrastructure fund. Aside the so muko 100 million free muno. Sikana and Kabeka or Musu almost had the Kosibusia, almost the Gosia. Aquaji Bosia, the Aqua yet, my motorway, send us away. And that is another product of present infrastructure fund. Meno say I'm saying me carry no one away. Omo kosti bosia omo kosia wa no I am telling you another creation of the NDC.
But go kikabomu now education
so kakraka
me say fun categories because area member chairman so and now with respect to rules I want what yes but oyentio
sure the question na me kaya Akuoko we said have gina here what you say now is
going to rules here me say tema de no me ba obi say me say tema de no me ya when am say aka ho asem me say $570 million I almost say almost 60% the South African be na Ghana for 40%. Yaka ho asem.
But I was na me person me can say infrastructure fund na almost omukwa use free moon.
Okay.
It's John Mahama legacy.
Okay.
On say only before ne kasa especially Dr. Kosichi MPP for regional communication officer. And you know manaka dompe mo kwan manaka dompe. So these are the things I say Ghana for say some contempo na MPP for sorry mo se mo we na manaka dompe no. Nipa na mo so we na manaka dompe no. Anytime bia mo ho ba kire mu bia John Mahama. Ade odija mo na mo ko. Okay, stabilization fund COVID buy. Mo run is straight to stabilization fund go yiska. say osa so kai infrastructure fund yeah as abem anytime bi omo be kire omo bi nipa na mo so oja mo dompe no ne ho na mo rane ko ade a odija mo na mo rane e ko rely on it so it's exposing the MPP say some mo ka fa joma ho no kura bi anim ho now see Uncle Road ho
order to us
eya na MPP for your propaganda say NDC for say omo ya akwan nyina and unim MPP for no omo ya propagandists ne obia but unim they say it in such a way say one here you will fall for them massa I fan NDC ni ben and I want Jamaicans to say it NDC ni ben and the question baby ka say Ghana akwan nyina waye a blatant falsehood no kura bia nim obi anka sada ayo omo na answer questions omo no omo answer NDC ni bia nyina baby anka say waye Ghana akwan nyina in fact simply it simply doesn't make sense but ye can say akwan na ye beto ye no baby ye fa no ne baby e dia bedu no we have improved it ano de obi aka yejitum but say e beka say ye Ghana akwan ye say ye Ghana akwan nyina e propaganda wa beti bia tugu in fact wa wutie mpo no busa ho say can somebody say so ye Ghana akwan nyina because akwan ye nya nwie ade cha ade say nyina na nko ni bi ba na ye yi bi to aso so nobody said that and I am daring the MPP any Jamaicans or represent the MPP for show we to say he should mention baby kura this ni bi gina and I'm bringing it to low from in here. John Macram, they buy even here communicators. You can even quote any NDC one communicator, no proven source. I would never because NDC see I Ghana Quenina, and you know, Caribbean, and nobody should break that. What is MPP need be a Casa Samna, and Contompomu, propaganda, and throwing Contobono with the Bedia, 2016, and Nubino. Nobody should take them serious on that. But Oba Equire, yeah, maybe Jana Kumasi, didn't tell Kumasi say, Kumasi yo. On say it had to defend the Kumasi Aspartame project. When you what that President Mahama time and or started Kumasi Aspartame project. In fact, technology now yeah they asphalt overlay no. Under President Mahama time and we introduce in fact government AAD contractors be and we me purchase and them we here on the best idea. Yes, start you know. For my bit to say tech K University ho befa ahensan ho no mu nyina asphalt na ho. Part of the Kumasi Aspartame project. A bar be rat at a Korean pond. Honoma be rabbe fast on as winning part of Kumasi Aspartame project. Now, call for being Barasino, Barasin fin Honomoni Honina, you go winning part of Kumasi Aspartame project. Even a fence armed forces. And so Honumina, you go Aspartino. And yes, that's it. And no, yeah, and then before the Casa, and then before by no more asphalt overlaying with Kumasia. Asphalt overlaying a Bashantre region, and this never and my child baby, you can't. Tebia Obi can you can also refer the person to those areas. Now, Oba Kwanya, on say free. If I be ring road, once your imagine say, yeah, Kwanya there are two Kumasi Hunyina, yeah. So Oba Kumasi, some person uni bibia or Central Business District in my offer Chiranauko. So free or Boise Kwanosona Oba. Also, double Fodua. A can be down, so left one man, a Uramusa, to me, Uramuasa, Kusa to Makama. Oh, Bebu Sakwan. You go sa the Kosi Francis Kromutang.
Okay.
So Sakwan Americana. A project an area, a ring gold project.
That's a Bebu Apimanim Kokobe.
A Kosa Kosi Francis Honumusi Chang. Say Obia or Teria Hobia, who's our Quania, Mekai, who a Quana Mekan. Nay, Kumasi ring gold project. A Quana. And Penifonius or do who say, yeah, quite there two crony who you know, say, Sabaya will be all baby, and so only very crony my room. And to go for her, only the I didn't tell Mrs. When say, baby, yeah, the baby see, you know. You drew one mona and two as be embassy, senior, baby, I had the see, you know, as at now. So drew of a fancy craving Cronabonte crampo, so on by a more mobile. If you are positive for us, I have a factory, yes, I 2 rooms I have so, and no do on man, a quana say, and that is another product of the NDC. Now, over fat and Joshua. And I'm percent Mubobum, including the banner, including the escaping me. But offer a Joshua, or you have say a chironomono, a bar, Babby, a Joshua main road to Grandma of Fire Japan. So, I want to make an swung who they are because and can go to move only be the champion going
a child crowd.
But men can't why die dinner but don't want a quana make
oh, yet you
a barber see a hole in oh, no, but some can Kawaka crow.
Never be a minute.
But aside that,
maybe I'm a boy.
Aside that, no, yes, I pick nkura kese ewo Kumasi asin ewo Santamantema asin e develop kuro na bontin okọ ofin so a se na before say John Mahama e di akonya no okọ ofin so a Pama John Mahama e fra akonya so wura ofin so kuro ni mu a obaka se nye kuro ni mu na wura mu wan hwe ya hu baby omo anọ mta brocheni for instance ye twa ofin so kire wa e na onam ofin so kuro ni fichen ai sa hambok ye gu honyina kuro na we fe ya ye kuro mu tepa so ni tepa tepa krona bonti baby okran bo ha omo ye kwan no gata kro omo ye enyeyi but omo to blog saying egugu krona bonti nyina kama fe enti development there where only schools in akwan ho development there omo tepa mekan ye omo hu omo to offense mekan ye omo hu stama and this akonya so the kind of development about kromo omo kwan first lift yenyan these are visible things minimum so obekwa ba na akoba na afia ura hospitals the same nim na dey no so aka
Patrick mekwa ba bio na yakofa debate nyina ba matefo ne ahwefo aye enano a omampani Akufo de asobebo form say agenda 111 eno na akofa this infrastructure challenge debate between two major parties MPP and NDC Ediaba omampani de asobo form say Osi Hospital 111 no and akoba say omampani da John Dramani Mahama nso akabi and ye bisa say ameneko akase mienu a yakema minkabi adidi juma fi 92 ebesi sabre ebi adi mfie ne biche bi de but ye yiku de na frem tie de aba 92 ebesi sabre no NDC from 2000 92 to 2000 8 years MPP from 2001 to 2008 8 years NDC from 2009 to 2016 8 years and MPP 2017 2021 to 2024 na omonso atwa it and so remwa we 8888 the score line no flat from 92 pepepe sana pesa mekana chama maminche wa round 1 mu agenda 111 and akofa we nyina aba but before that yentie Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the comment be the then running mate on infrastructure.
In conclusion, the investment in infrastructure by the MPP government over the last 3.5 years has been massive. These projects, as I said, can be found on the website, the Delivery Tracker website, and the portal also contains a picture gallery of various projects. With the introduction of the Delivery Tracker website, we have introduced a new dimension of transparency and accountability in the governance of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, notwithstanding the impact of COVID-19 on the completion times of some projects, the data indicates that in the Fourth Republic, no government has achieved as much in its first term of office in terms of infrastructure projects it initiated in that first term as the government of Nana Adwenkyere Akufo. No government.
And we first term Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP fie 9 de ma omo, that is from 2016 to 2020 and yes our presentation we na omo launch track bia obeso humpunti omo ya okoya no na otime ho enti ose omo first time kra no de toto aban abesin kwa ameneko bia ni ho a ombetimi de omo atoto MPP eba infrastructure chairman pato over 10 minutes mamitio
yo welcome that's the kind of mentia say atifo na ne titu memfa nchia somko emma ya bosomtwe MPP amanyoko no said na o kan na o twe memenda etwa yi na ye conference na ohwe said delegates no ebaye na ahokeka somko a say oyi na di wo ha na ano anyumre no magina mofidi kese so na mada me delegates a omuba nyina ase na mama omummo se adwuma na ase na se de omso ahye mebo se ombeye adwuma no anyumre mechia omunyina mechia Dr. Oseya Waduchum enwumasua minister
education minister
na afi lawyer Joseph Asumi
okay
also na DC executive sene one a oba nyina na mabo a champion Patrick research and direct iso elections ono nso de nani onyamba ma se dwumadie no call na wie no na bibia aye kama nyankopon na yedanase se oboa ma na ye woni pa ba ko bi egwekon am se sa papa yi e wo se mo bona baso na of my constituency we kru be friend nyina ti ase
depending ya waye
there be I always we glue ne set no to Kessben
okay
on famu ni agro kra
but your friend is
your friend echamfo
okay
owo nyina ti ase
Mr. echamfo awo nyina ti ase ewo legbosomtwe but your numere yabo abaso e wa Adwenkyere dwumade so yama good evening menim se wutie yeda se pass waje Kessben media atum chama mpacho yentio
Akuoko say president mama ne told no so okoye den
so okodase
na ntibe ne firi hemfa ada na da bi okofa asema no ho sa enka Akufo Addo kra de wo so nyin tum so ye president o one breath congratulate to kra so nye nti say no ukwa na okofa ne nsema ba beka na ye nso ye beka bia na no ne yekoy so okodase tinan ka me kra de me feel so hia wo mo a na wadase na nka ne wasori na okọ baby enya asida na okọ mama koye campaign nti o ma ye nti ase se campaign na o mo kwa koye na etu anum kra nim se campaign na no ma start no santin se NDC ankasa no enya de a o mo bia bio apart from President John Mama and into o ma piano say ukwe ye ka so bi ko akodasia wonim Thanksgiving into ko no ahia nipa na aba motoma ame no edi nyankopon da mo ase no asori ko na de ye ne atu anum ebom jande
but I'm saying asante baby a ye taibo minim se mpanifo hwe se awisia edase no na osrebio enti bia odase na wasan de aka ho se na bere so ye mpudujuma bebre ntima Ghana fo nhwa kom ma sabi yetimpo enkasa MPP aban ye mpuntio na ono wo ho no ye bebre nti no 2024 nyame ya dom a omo hwe ne oye ho no mtoma no say no de aseda no obi na ase
da bi wo kan say ya say de wo kan ni sa no wo kan ana nka kwa asem bi edi ho o di wo to ayirem na wo koda ase wo to ayirem ekoko wo to ayirem onya so wo koda ase kwa nti say de wo kan no sa no ko ye wo kan no ba ya de bibia to nchen so akofa se baba da bia opase ehu se oho na de ye kan nyina ne se de bo kan se sa na ti a se ben ka first year na ya to aba ma waluso no de se wo so koda ase you still have 3 years e wo wanimu a sa asem a wo pese wo kan no obetumi de ayese adwuma no but say office Ghana for a refi enema and into President Mama de so okase wo no obi ye den aye infrastructure obi nye bi da say bia na wa onu no ho na o san sere se de nyina aye ka no John Dramani Mama so okase obeye bi eninti yenje no yo but more me fan compare the moment you bring in comparison no that is a kweko ope say ye de tutu ho enti answer na Dr. Mahmoud
Chama me ordinary person and Ghana ni happy because two major parties MPP ni NDC now ekoye mpuntu amaye why na aya de me kwan to say me show to say me nkania to say mapomden to say sane me de begina so nti ahya asentemi agenda 111 na akofa ba tie nso edika bato yentio
mpuntu another bia na ye kan sabi the human development no na no de ye atonten we have infrastructure and the human development no what the back and kasema nipa na nkasa na bra bom na setena mpuntu no but we don't always look at it in any aspect bia no NDC back close to MPP in any of the lesson because when him President Mama the oye nyina na you feel say na agenda bi a o ma sete akomeba development na ngasa na me matie 40 na MPP for ne Ghana for enti say agenda bi a o mo sete 2000 2008 prior to general election. It's almost bomuja in a way corrupt. We are say President Kufuor Hotel. We are say the second edition and almost started. But we are so smart to say who momentum. Intinya dia yen so betenase no maye. So we try try na say obia nka ho pe na ba be ye no kre. Inti ya dia Ghana for enim NDC su ene omoban. Ene the propaganda na tue ka say ye no omo na tumi ya ekoyi propaganda secretary that na wo nye propaganda
ma chama ma ya mpunti o chel oso ya mpunti o chel etiefo a etienim o a wo hwe enim enti how can you do this propaganda about it?
That is what omo lucky because etiefo na ankasa nim. Okay, etiefo na ankasa nim say ade na omo ebi ni free SHS ana ye ka no as it is now NDC for to me be ka kire ye say free SHS na wo ho no enye asai ekwakum ye the school ade na wo betumi ehun say school we at this year na ye than we ka kire me
but your results
that exactly that is the word na no waka no. But they made us to understand that the free SHS no sebe ye musia yakofa ede abagana ha. But meanwhile, when you are in office no, enkwala adisua na wo se wo de na na ye no. Ede na ye de kam ye hu se we na ye. And the results na waka no, the end results na enkwala na ko try exams no, results e ba ye no. So hu de Ghana for enkwala ye. So me prefer say me ba or the mattress ede be to form. I was secondary school dormitory. Ada na wako school na wa ya kire na de ma na pass dan se mema na tena fie abeye kobolo. That is the truth. Enkwala na omu ko secondary school e kwa kumetumi aka kire nipa sen na omu free fie a omu akra wo omu mpa omu daso
chama be political game omu play o endi mu na mu bu mo be mo se nia osua o ma hwenebo
we num de
o ma no se mo so mo come on some because I can say tia and woman can be say moye free education no my idea or mom that is the kind of political game I play.
So when you lie to the people uchantra nipa na omo ho say no e science school a eba spring up obi a person the back obi no ti nipa aniti oh gone are the days a oba be cast a free SHS and nya. Let me tell you, I'm answering your question. Obi a so anyway no can see em fa na sa
intro a relative.
It depends on how you look at it. You and I know.
Yes.
Say intro na relative. But Ghana for no eje intro on what?
Okay.
It's by the verdict of the results of the election. That is their verdict, you know. And it's some me council can. Into the Abama who said they may can you know na Ghana for afano. And the verdict that comes after the elections.
Chama but the enkompunti no so.
Into the American you know say ma Ghana for nti because assembly a o makano. Enya no kre oma ye de memfa ne say enye de na omo kan bi na me de free SHS the results na so kra wonim say e ba ya omo ni wu ya omo hu say still na omo say teacher for no e kire nkwala. How can you say this? African na even Nigeria ho na wa no kra office ni sie no. What is their performance? Omo do ye chen say omo de be magana dan say omo kro ma say be wa ye no. So sometimes when you listen to Menya Kuma Tria any the likes one when you'll be deceived. And nothing I say that machinery now they have set up no winning them. Let's get it straight. MDC and almost free Soja Bemo said you know the Rollins Ekikahun. Almost can't be Rollins in your normal their boom. Now Ufu say Fourth Republic na ankasa ye back constitutional rule na me fan say ba omo di boma omo nka kotoka no de ye ne ho kron ba no ma kofa rolling stem ne military time ni na no de abeka omo nsem no de ka say they no oye no ha omo ye politics nobody dispute that nanka de nanka we you have a chance omo rule say they no can chen obia if they are proud of say yes omo die no ene niema ye hunu ne ya. He can go on and say it because Ghana for enim ebra mobaya mobeya bedu sampen benso a we dey tato ho no Ghana for enim anything no so we see why infrastructure you took education what is whole Technic, why is here? Go and see the infrastructure and how it looks like. And you vis-a-vis the whole canon. It's not about say me see BBA. It's about the quality. Then you look at the cost. That is where NDC and like Nene, I'll prove it to them. Write it. I'll prove it to them. With him. Yes, it's school. NDC eba ye no. Na ye ukrom how. Schools dodoa na omuko school ewo sabe nuase. Omuko no. Say no mutumi yi free ho. So when they talk about all kind of universities are saying and na Ghana ha. And nipa no mu free hin and omaba aba withdraw university na all can. Okay? So uja a form no I say no a pro no e the tantan now koko fasoro no say mesi be or the saying enum anansia nso na all can. A form na nkasa ebeboa basafo na ba beduru baby a wo se wasi nso no mo abenya nimde no wagyan ma na say anya hwe kra no enti na yen yetumra na ite we will not do like the green book asema omo niam na omo choturo wo mu nyina no sebe na ba ko ebebre nya no kra me am kro mu kuntan se omo keka ansem bia say ye na esi we when they came to bibia ni ho anetisa but we have given you a tracker and no there it's a mini atua betna ha na ye kan sam na it's not about ye kan it's about tracker na ya kan timer ye the tracker na tu ja na omko hwehwem no egwako omko e no omo say na enim so they came to admit say they 100% now because e bia be 2% bia wo kan e nya no kra and no any the quality between the NDC and the MPP but omo game book no eniema omo kan ye nyina no almost about half enya no kra Ghana ha say kwan na ye kan yes ya pepe su wan kwan no say dodo e frɛ ho say
dodo pepe su
say no na afford asem ne buy mo no go and see for yourself e kwan na yes ya go and see e kwako etua no okay na meba roads into my education Miami Chrome but some twe ya ankra your first time
come out 2 minutes now o dey
go and see schools are I'm so bad media no so at least also the kakra count you were interjecting
tama but until mama 5 minutes abroso
until other room me so me da wase KG sir yes see I'm using only busomtwe any primary schools JHS blocks any senior high schools sir we are no free go to every senior high school or the same one thing NDC MCBC na omunyanti education as in say you have a school like Anglican okay baby ewo any asase da ho na say me person kwala Anglican fa nkwala mo do I have to go and put up another secondary school e be a 3 or they say make our school with just 3 classroom secondary school oya school na sabe omo akra omo kan ebi omo de omo bakra akosa school na uncle but we have a vast land in Anglican St. Louis and Honkron that is what President Kufuor started we have to expand it na ya de nkwala bebre but ono hu ni say o say ukosi foforo abra baby a we ni sie no ubetumi atrem now the nkwala bebre ayeden abem no ma benya nimde no that is one thing they don't understand when it comes to education in Honkron ba ye wo dan bebre the tracker is there we yan fancy I dare the journalist say monko na mo makanche NDC for say azama mo de tawte mo no that is all what it is let's go because of your time no roads he ye the chroma I tue ka no sa unaga kwan na edifa susan so kwa hinsan state na no ka no Akuoko, I wish to say, said this aquine, na atie. Says aquine on it, eh? Almost a buy because of one single seat, they don't want to lose. Sika no also almost all the constituencies in Ashanti. Almost challenge Nina the call Mutaka constituency. They left every constituency in Ashanti region. I'm using only Ashanti region as an example. They channel all the this into all canon. Also, Kasa Swasi. Apart from also Ankababy. It is a honor or the coin. They deprive the other constituencies for them, say only one seat in Ashanti, they will win. Okay, and to one there when it comes to say acquire wow tikumasia, look at what we have done. So I'm acquiring koso. Me boso mchekwan. I'm control no green book in himself. Yeah, na asphalt. Come. Abraham titemu and omde ko titemu. Now go and look at the straight from a dual carriage. Edisa kosi contrase. Yeah, sa to aso de akosi abono. You can oboase ekwan. Say when him say they no oboase aye. So what are they talking? Anything I hear tumra ni actually say the tracker no. It is there. It's your Ghana. Our 4 years I did, no. Obia ni another president, vice president, I say, party be to me, because he ain't two million ni actually see.
The day the Adepo Quakers, MPP chairman, Ewo Bosomtwe constituency, live on Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 FM, Ewo Kumase, and Digibox, no, Semo TTV, Nina Abi, strong one, Nadia Kahumbiano, Kessben television and Oshe Jumeti. Some of your messages now ya so I share another issue and also equally important. I was good Akuoko, whatever NDC will do, still MPP will break the 8, okay? But all the banner actually maybe all the fiber. Na udin so akahona aikama. Madam Sipa, obet me do the 0551 599 933. I Kessben so one cry 92.9 and now Kumasia 93.3. Nina Kessben FM and TV Kessben television. I often get sick when I hear these people saying things are hard. From onset, they never believe in Nanado and MPP. So all their noises are nothing new to us. Adanse Abu from Adanse Asokwa and Oje Nedie Abba. Oze hi. Is it true former President Mahama said Nana is sleeping when he was passing by the Rose? Kwaku Ewodria so. Gagome kai say omo campaign mu. And amodi dia say obi say ohun kwan no but betimi aba say na wada. Enti wa amodi but Ghana for na jima say ene e best one na nado. Kwame Kwame message you know emsa frafra but me heard meet me akan o say chamade poku ekins bravo mo New York okay ono so no dia ode aba eno no o say but I want my friend mo nyai a message and actually Bramin Kayanka say friends ana modestable as ana modestable mu nuanu mu a omudi messages about mo bi am frɛ untimi en type mo bi nyama na efabra former President Mahama should better stop complaining about the economy. He created the mess. President Akufo is fixing the country for the future generations. My regards to Honorable Faustin Emisa Obuasi East DC. Okay. My name is Husseini. Okay, my name is Husseini Salifo from Jamasi. Amenase MPP and Nanado are failures. Ghanaians are crying for JM to come and rescue us. Nanado has done absolutely nothing in Ghana except create loot and share. MPP as a party has totally failed Ghanaians, so they should keep quiet. Okay. Honorable Samson Kwache Bosomtwe Akwadamako. I say good evening, Chama Ekins and Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng. Former President Mahama should better stop insulting Ghanaians because we now have lengthy memory and not his self-acclaimed shorter memory. We have not forgotten Jida, Sada, Bas Brandon, Guinea fowls that travel to Burkina. NDC can never come to power. Agenda breaking the 8 is on course. Okay. Kojo Fosu or say wow Tuabodom. Okay, Kojo Yafra wow. Okay, Ebura Tuabodom. On Kessben Television, you're doing fantastic work. In fact, MPP has performed better under the watch of President Akufo Addo administration. NAPCO, restoration of nursing and teacher training allowance, Agenda 111, and many more. Ghanaians, let's vote for MPP come 2024. My regards to Bruno East Regional Minister Honorable Akwesi Adwenkyere and incoming National Chairman of MPP Professor Christopher Miyakumfi and Honorable Peter Mensah DC Techima North. Okay. Yada Tachima for us, Debia Moni, Edi Jobay. Tell the NDC man that they have been in power more than any government. It doesn't even come near me when they talk of development. So they should keep quiet. Alasan Ibrahim, Afrancho Bonkro, and Ote Abba. Akuoko, please. When it comes to infrastructure, MPP and Nana Akufo-Addo is best comparable to none. Good and well expressed point from Chairman indeed. MPP Yawazoye, Pa inside Apinkra, and Ote Wei Ebaye. I say, let the NDC man realize that if NDC had more in these funds he mentioned, would they have gone to IMF for loan and freeze employment in public sector? Wouldn't NDC have used the support funds or money in those funds he claimed, even after century consensus? My final question, why did NDC go to IMF under President Mahama? Yabua, Ewo Mampo. And Obisa question C. Or say if NDC had money, okay, your boy I think Saudi and Makantino, my mentor, so I say good evening, sir. I'm very disappointed in MPP man. You've been asked to name what the government has done and look at what he's saying. Well, chairman said, I said tracker no, and I don't know, toxic, new tafo, achim tafo, okay, and ordained dear, but chairman said, Opeso who MPP DNWA or Mulonche app binti or Koshe. I was happy I will Brother Kwano, MPP better than NDC when it comes to development. Kudos to Chairmakers, okay. I could see share of Brother Kwano, I could see that say. As a place, I could tell the MPP man that we the teacher trainees deserve better pay alawa arrears now. Okay. Monosody Yanono. And Mr. Mohena Muntua. As I go to me, please, thanks for the good work done. Please, can I have some chairman's number? I like him. Ohene. Okay. Well, Patrick can say ne riding. Ti ubisa number no. Why you be best now say e kwa wo mu a. Good evening Akuoko. What is Kwaku Frimpong JM saying or the assembly o? Ghanaians appreciate what this government is doing. Agenda 111 beba baomia beba. Okay. Mampena da John Damani Mambachoni di ni Kwaku Frimpong or the JM. Teacher Kojo Ewatepelino says JDM always complains that the MPP government has nothing to show. And if they are proving him wrong with massive infrastructure, he's complaining again. JDM, the voters are not impressed with their nagging performance at all. Greetings to Honorable Nana Ajima Prempe Nadimo, Director General. Okay. Teacher Constitution Yamuaso say we should all come together and support Nanado because MPP is the best party for the country. Special greetings to Chairman Adwenkyere Kwapia and Honorable Mavis in Council Board, the Deputy Minister, Roads and Highways. Mamentebe Miansabi, Mfri Hobio na Yamra Studio. Okay. Odia, you can keep sending. Obet media ba 0551 599 933. Yanko rantumra yaba na yabeshe. Aproboya muna former President Mahama. I'm passing 2 comments. Patrick, remember also for Robertino. Also, MPP wants to break the 8 to cover up their corrupt deals. MPP per se in fear watria. Yadima omono. Omunya in fear na account no mashi break the 8 I say. Sebeya keta send proya dokru omono. Ombeti mi akata so. Eno okai ewo wa. Owie na osanto asubio. Ena ose Upper West is also Kebi or say MPP will keep all their loot if you keep them in office beyond 2024. And they say they didn't kind of almost per se sika asabi omo kedaseno proyeno omo cover up and tina omo ni abi break the 8 you know. And say from so na you break ye ma omo twaso beyond 2024 so a sika omo loot ni nyina no ombe keep. Chama me say wo ho. Another issue. It had to do with corruption. But Patrick, Mamintio for rebating. I mean,
my rebating because Chama can't. I know what they
Mamintio and Sanam Cochama.
Only a very quick one. Yes, say, my better not some few. Yeah, the Casa about infrastructure. My specific about project I Chama still on cover track as one and Sanya. But I am sad to inform Chairman I said Trakano Aira. Omo ye firi ho track and kure ni ho because time omo de beto ho na e disaster omo timi ka se omo si we ye be kwa kodu na hwi ni ho omo timi ka se omo ye we ye be kwa na hwi ni ho nti afa omo ahwa anu ode na afere omo sa yi track na firi akwanti ba bia wo se send ye se ye nko no chama e wo so kwade ne na ho ne akwa akohwe eno ye first one now infrastructure nkomo a ye di one say you krom ha say di ye asantifo e edwa ne ye di ye betra akonya so say ye si market okrom ha before say market so ye si ni say edwa so ye si ni say ye si Tafo market ye si eye Aswanse market ye si Miami krom ebu akwa market Nkawe market ye si okwa Aswanse so ye si satellite market ni ade tama ye si say edwa we ama Kumasi fo anya be patana edidwa no na MPP fo ne kasa na market we de musi a we na we suni si yesen we betuma si be 10 afi bako yesa si keje tia kakra kaidi ka santema ho eno so amusi ye betu gold tama ye keje tia no Kumasi amusi ye ba betu gold ye si we ya afi do muso otumfo dia sa wakai propaganda we nyina omo ye ena nyame ya adom ne de ma betena konya so 5 years ni buza chama se market be no maso ogum kroma market ben se market na amudwa manum se market we dem betimi dia afia C10 betimi dia sise no na ya mo opportunity mfia num nie market ba ko ben na masia masanteman Kumasi market ben no bogu fom asi not even one anu tu ni me di nkoma e na duru me bia MPP NDC na man ka cho se NDC ni MPP de e yesum ni hanyo open development aban a oba odi mpuntuo ebre ne man on hwe se we mutu man we man to aman because time I ba si kejetia no senke obi ye nyimu a senka vota we gino mto abaman but ya nhwe ho ene e be si project kese na udu na hwe mame mu ba bi o muti di dwa na environment o muti ni ade a na mo ba ye mo so ba be si central market masa o mo kate sword for central market enfie miensa na e ba yo udu wa 2% kuro mu nui 2% udu akọ o mo de chance na age ho o mo bu enu kwa the whole market o omo build ne keke na esi anim ho 18 ho no na ombugu ye so mo ba besi kọwe se ekọ enfie miensa ni kọwe se ombugu ye na udu den batama na dom ama esikeje tia no anadwokura bedu ho ne ya so nkane a ho ne esi enti Kumasi fo hu se se before ye de bia ye to bomo omu ye to mo ba akro mo nya hwe o ba kasa nko a o nya hwe na no panya kufa do ba ha se na ne ka ne etwetwam no ka ne o chama misro
adugo 1 minute na ya ba ment
panya kufa do ba ha na ka ne etwam no o twam na kubewura bi se de ne ka no oye na bra fo bi no chom se hey na we kufa do ba be se ye nyuma me bibia se no twam asi bra mfa twam man ka ne ye e wo honom se obi akura stro se obeyi ni ho adidi a kire MPP because unim na du keje tete se na akotem se na duo wan hwe ya unya oti ni dim Kumasi fo ho kire how we krom ha sen ene wonam Kumasi monten so a obi nam ho a odi apa wa asoma miken e kina gina aseda house building yusu ho sheda study ni pe nam monten so na okon mo so no anam ho obi anka no no kasa ko pressure pie we krom ha sen people are talking to themselves individually because ebi ono so da no pa ne makra wani scan fa nya fie na yere fe ne phone so ntimi mpeke ono akasa na mo so yale onye sanko hospital ahụ kira manfo na mu okro ma tetum betena se na se ye kan betena na ka mo pacho and before say by this time omni opportunity bia na mo pacho because enkontompo ni ntro ni na da omde beja akonya no senior se ye to se ye hunu hwe ahụ kira nko a
Patrick, thank you very much. Chairman, Memra number 2, former President Mahama is saying NPP wants to break the 8 to cover up their corrupt deals. NPP will keep all their loot if we keep them beyond 2024 elections. Okay, we will thank you to specifically Upper West Region. Mamintio. Corruption.
President Mahama, the Groma, how no better corruption. You know, we are the NDC. But I remember Kumasi more. Why is he?
Private individual.
Is he a Ibeso? A buying very impressive.
Chama bacho mienche untamni yanko.
Edu maybe a name of you all can so on. What am I casa bicho? Kweko. Abinchi also Kawanka. Go and see Abinchi also must see a jack. Go and see the journey. Also want to be anchor. I don't see the own to minka. Because it's not them. What Jijen Crawford, a Jadi Fosika, or they tout who said your mama. You see, sometimes, you know, and it's your own. I love it. Be a say, a bad propaganda. they are best. But Ghana for who he said 8 years I am buy no. Ye palm mono. And we say Ghana for palm woman. And you always look at the difference when Ghanaians are voting against the NDC. MPP Bruno basa. But when it's with them, it's because say our party asset in our party, you know, and a man omunya 40,000 every year. I know there is subject matter for next A. Na me check TM who say enye sansem na mo betena ha mo kano. Eno na man for LGO. Ghana for nim enema esi 2020. They know. We are seeing they know. Na nyame na ya adom say we have a president like Akufo-Addo. Nyame eyi ne ma say or no na breso and this calamity be failing on the world. Else, we will not have time to sit here and even talk about Enema because Okate is a Sikani. I'm an academic. Petivas and Ukraine. And almost why and the coma say, Yen ya de Huaba, your friend, I'm more Brahmin. Because we don't even have policy credibility. And Ukraine Nibi. And into Munjina Muamontre, Yamino, said running. This is the man he's talking about. But another debate for another
corruption.
NDC John Mama talking
MPP
about
wants to break the aid to cover up their corrupt deals.
Why do we have to cover up a
MPP
corrupt
will
deal?
keep all their loot if you keep them in office or power beyond 2024.
Sasemi are almost okay. President Mama Ako started no. And ya there and then almost started you. When President Kufuor was in power, and almost started second term no. Corruption, Kufuor to hotel, Kufuor yes, Tina me starting me submission, no. Me catch us, these are the things are Oma Kotna them. And Oma Tro, Egu was a saying, Amoma Yankona Yankoka, Nebe Juma, to say the 2008, a year Juma. And into President Mama and in Crawford, I said, this is what Oma planning, say Omo Babeka. President Kufuor, we in the term, so Omokaya. I mean, so it's yeah, the MPP for Sabreno. So I'm going to say, I'm to say, okay. So I'm the MPP for a nipa bi kujina court. Or say, J. Koi, Asabi Koi, Rekumbro be Koi, Kojom Pianin Koi, or say, J. Just so for my MP. They touted this corrupt, say, Omoki Kani Nano, Omo power. 2009, they won the 2008 election. They came to power. They took all these people to court. So them talking about corruption, omode ma obi so de. Eno de court ye ko camera. Enti eno de omo ya ade. So etua number tena ha led by President John Mahama. No, kasa ansemu ya. It's the same machinery no masa seti. The Ghana for enim NDC pa. Omunim NDC. They also are corrupt. Yati ha. Ena NDC. That time 2000 it took NDC members to court. What happened? They were found guilty, sentenced they say to prison terms. So, we have the record to say, corruption. I'm coming to President Mama himself. Akuoko say, many who can say 21 people are standing trial. Now, when he's scanning now about 21 billion Ghana cedis, and I almost had nipa, sa cases they are standing trial. A bit to me fast, communication, some 4 billion medeba, when you see Ghana me fire any. And it's there is a court of competent jurisdiction I work Ghana to meet now say NDC a team they create no loot. Verdict written by Darcy Jones Doche. They created loot no makoche. Such verdicts nearby, I want the NDC to do an appeal no more is at the free womukum. Until they do that, they are going to be tagged the most corrupt party in this country.
And then former President Mahama said MPP doesn't have moral right to say under NDC na omo corrupt because my breso mo ye West.
West na ne de hin.
Ntino say Ghana for change mu 2024. Mo pese mo cover corruption.
Akuoko na yekoto aircraft. Yetia ena Martin Amidu beka say former president or no official one na ye kana omu corrupt practices. Cycle interchange, what happened? Obi de etumi asi therefore. Wo the secretary dey we ekosi one. You talking about corruption? We were here when a Ford was given to a certain president of this republic. Say they are bribing, say onfa ehima. When we talk about corruption, we can talk about president. Nayana Mimpesa Makeka Obi Awadi Mampenino Soda. And so he's the last person to talk about corruption. And this is for corruption practice. President
Chama Muka say omoye corrupt. Muba Bemwe. Sanya Musi corrupt. The people were expecting list. Nkibia, ebi wakoto they agreed. But Sanya impression is here no Kenya Oma ose wakoto ni.
There are some who have been even incarcerated. Almost several jail sentences. So, politics and its related issues, criminalities and corruption. You can't just take one person. Now, after I'm Abra Winim say, and say, Unya Krom for Baku Pecrana, a no crest we are there, a yet say. Would you an innocent so ever to a fiancé and to be President Mills can be also that a year of course just I forget
a grant slowly
but at the end it's will come so they are standing trial young for the Omako yes I but woman sometimes when they speak like corruption in Hong and then and I gambila and then I'll mind you but to me abu babu but the American say they started the scheme 2004, but I can't.
Do you say NDC, Penti, MPP, somewhere corrupt?
That is what they do.
But practically,
antisa because the Obama artisan say, when you come to government, you preach that the Ghanaians gave you the mandate. When you came, you line up people, you paraded MPP, a big shot. What happened? It showed that more.
But I'm not NDC, any MPP back on. And they under President Kufuor. MPP 2. They are going to MPP under J. Kufuor.
Since from Rollins one.
Corruption perception and now corruption prosecution. Under J. Kufuor, MPP 1. And they under President Kufuor and all cancer corruption koso. And tis Ghana for and Tinja by now 2024. Mubenya kwa kata sene proyenes.
They have said this. It's not the first time Omo count.
Okay.
They have said it in our previous regimes, no. But when they came to power, no, what did they do? Piano, unim, abra yen ye kan ye no. Sa niema bi koso a enye no. Ye ba be mo no. We prosecute them. They were found guilty. Some were jailed. But it shows that asama na ye kan. But they have all the chance to jail our people. They paraded them to court. What happened? It's in America say they have a record of always lying about MPP when we are in government. But say stand trial. And I'm a kind quantum of money and the Hong Kong involved. So as would have saved Ghanaians for so many and and the agenda 111. Let me tell you. Bibia enye hum and you know the things say sad dear way no na me tie argument NDC ya say your hospitals nibi enti mama yenye bio na no be free Ebia 10 district.
Tell out the topic for fraud, but that one corruption.
So the corruption that I'm saying is Rich Hospital. They renovated it. Go and look at the amount that these people tag on that hospital. And you know, when we corruption there, you can say you can. I can't. Their own Martin Amidu. And okay. No cray woman in a woman. The American in say, a dream maybe Ghana, say Benya, a former president like President Mahama, or no, he's walking on the street of Ghana free, or be corruption, as some Edietia President Akufo-Addo. Obia or no, nay, or no, net to me, Edina Jose, me, Akufo-Addo. I'm not corrupt. Obia or pass me. How many people can President Mama Palmejina want no nke?
Chama kanena oma ba mu ntinde President Akufo-Addo betimi aka se onye corrupt.
Obeye de ne abo na fu so. Asa be gina Ghana nim aka se me I'm not corrupt. Or can't asem no me pe obi a obe challenge me one pe sa Akufo-Addo ayade we ente amount to corruption. Eweko perception na de ma adwene yem ne ho nkro ne ba no. Yemfa nka asem when it comes to amemu a ye pe de waye na yaka. Enti niama NDC when it comes to corruption there, Ghana nibia enim omo track record, omo man track when it comes to corruption. Enti yende yes say also track anayira. And then me free ha catch me akuma me amene ne konoma ko bie na mama na hwe na obehwe na oba osema amobodin metumi abubu no dey no boy
Chama medo ase mesamba hobio chairman Adepoku Ekins MPP constituency chairman obosomtwe ena mote chama pacho me free ho mesamba hobio medase ena mote nka on corruption na omampera da John Dramani Mahama eka ho asem no Akuoko, can I take your camera and your pen to schools and you see the trauma teachers are going through? The teacher welfare has been thrown into the docks from Henry Ewo Edeso. Henry okay. MPC any team Rebecca Hobina Yakwako share. Akuoko only Saglami, double salary and confirmed saga explains all the corrupt nature of NDC under John Dramani Mahama. Chairman Ekins, bravo, your points are well established and on point. The entire Bosomche are very proud of you. Pa ewo apenkra and ordinary dear ebaye. Also say good evening. Damn people man have have percentage in the party. That is why he's talking like that. He is enjoying, not like we jobless Ghanaians. I love Kessben FM. Okay, Papa ewo modaso in the Upper Adwenkyere West. Maybe Mr. Chairman has a Ophelia and Pasania Ususunua. Chairman said no comment and I respect his opinion on that. My name is Hussein Salif from Damasi. Say Mahama, you are right. MPP and Nanado is corrupt. Akuoko, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo can never and never stand in front of Ghanaians and say he's incorruptible again. Okay, the MPP should stay focused on fixing the country. NDCs, of course, cannot be of standard. My regards to future MP Ekins. Some of us are patiently waiting for that day. Professor Ewo Esreso. Okay. Yadi amu de ba beka yo. Yadi ambo traba no. Sa ni beka no yem passen bia. Is an easy man. What is he talking about? It's not surprised they are specialists in propaganda. Justice Elbrekum. And Ode Eba. I'll say good evening, Mr. Host. Then they should not have any good message to Ghanaians. Hey, former President Mahama talking about corruption. I see. Emmanuel from Agrek Ejase and Ode Eba say, honorable, apart from MPP government, Ghana will collapse. Tito from Sabronum. My regards to Chairman Kojo Owusu. But here. Okay, may that say. My name is Ali from Kofodria. Why MPP want to always lie to Ghanaians? Why the Vice President lying to Ghanaians as a Muslim? I want MPP to be honest. They are more corrupt. Okay. My name is Agudie. Mahama didn't lay good foundation for the country. NDC stole all Ghana monies to Dubai. That is why we are suffering. So they shouldn't have, they don't have any moral right to talk of corruption. NDC are only making noise. Kumasi Accra Road is killing people. So I support dualized Kumasi Accra Road campaign. Okay. Achima Pedra and the free air say your friend no okay, I'm saying Dino a good year. All right, a good year. Thank you very much for watching and listening to the program. Good evening, please. We are really appreciate the good work of our party MPP, but the problem is our roads. So tell Honorable Ekins that they should tell Amwakwanta to fix our roads for us from Grubi to Borai, okay, to Banda. I hope so. Obobo, Krache, in Chumuru district. All right. Until free Grubi, Eko Borai, Eko Banda, they should do well to fix the roads for us. Krache in Chumuru district, okay. From Parabo, ana capito or grubi and or share or de aba honorable the Dexter Mahama forget that he signed money to his wife to go and watch football. What is he talking about? Koko would so oh no man penny man here correbo so and also corruption. Oh, but Patrick issue be over and corruption. Issue be over Patrick today issue. The president Kessben. Okay. But mama to us, mama to us. But mama to us. Good evening, Akuoko. Please, former President Mahama should give us a break. We will be voting in 2024 based on track records between the Mills Mahama administration and Nanado and Baumia. Nothing can stop MPP from retaining the seat in 2024. Former President Mahama should come later in 2036. This is coming from Chamaun to me. Oh, sir, is it a Chamaun to me? I know. Okay, maybe a Chamaun to me name. But anyway, former President John Dramani Mahama is just hiding behind the so-called thank you tour to inject himself into NDC flag bearership race again. What he should do is to respect himself by stepping aside to give away for others. He must do the honorable thing by going to head the Council of Elders for the party and stop campaigning, because whether he likes it or not, he is not coming back. I mean, okay. And all sharing. I say good evening, Akuoko. Please, what is former President Mahama thanking Ghanaians for? We all know his tactics. He wants to seek our favor for the next election. Operation Break the 8 is in progress. MPP forever. Kwabena Wache Duase new site Kumase and Ode Ebaye. As the one we talk about infrastructure, MPP can never compare themselves to NDC, so they should stop making noise. Dinah 10 welcome Kumasi Technical University. Okay, my regards to Patrick Etua. Patrick Dana Swatch Show. Also a 10 student at Kumasi Technical University. Okay. Last but one Masaba Studio Bio na ya share other issues. Hi, watching from we Samson Kwache. Is this so-called former President Mahama? What is he saying? I see. He wants to come back, eh? I see. The reason why he's desperate to come back, that's why he's saying he's doing what? Thank you, Tor. Akuoko, he didn't finish the Nyinahin boxer, so he wants to come and finish, eh? Okay. I say John Mahama, the Assembly, Samson Kwache, Bui, and Ode Wei Abba. I say my simple question to the MPP man is, he has not said anything to challenge the infrastructure carried out by them. He has borrowed more than any government. Where is the money? Where are the development in Ghana? Is the key still with IGP? This is coming from Victor L. Bolga and Obisa question. I'm on Krapa Usima Eduasa Miensa. Sauti Yanka on Cry 92.9 Kessben Accra. And a Kumasi here, Kessben 93.3 FM. I asked the house at Duman and about studio. I had a media fibro and live on Kessben television. You're chairman of Depo Quakins or MPP chairman Elbosum Tree. And Patrick Etua, a NDC communication team member. I was Santimantemha and yes, Cinco. I mean, the Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng. Ushia me betimi from KK. Major Swamo. Patrick Yanko Rantue. Na Yanshare. Producer signal must say and because of infrastructure debating in TMT for 10 minutes. Na omabem na yeti omaka krenti ya ka messages kakra bredua mekabe si meduna yebre na so ebeba mo nchen na akasi meduna bonondo ebeba mo nchen na yabetim kakra Patrick mamintio
Akuoko mamenti ba ko bi free
on corruption
infrastructure no we are not material corruption. I mean, these are facts Ghana has seen. In 2008, rural water coverage, I can say rural water coverage. In Sua, a war in Krunki. Don't say a buying Timia cover in Suo or didn't so con Krunki. The whole country, not your just a cover of 56.5%. Ghana as at 2008. Ye free abayamun near the cost 76%. Urban water coverage, see a didn't so Eba in Kronakisium. Among for access to water, the whole country as at 2008. Again, now and also see 58.5%. Ye free abayamuno na no so ye 76% in 2016. Now electricity coverage, lights say cover. Na in 2008, time ya ba abayamuno na ye 66.5%. Ye free abayamuno na ye 72%. Oko housing deficit na 500,000. Ye free abayamuno na 200,000. Airport ye si bako and before basi no mun CB. So these are the facts. Now road ekwan ye ba 2008 ekwan na ye Uganda nyina ye portable ye town road and petimi faso na 64,000 kilometers in 2008. 2016 na 71,063. So these are the facts. And this will be person challenge ya. Ofa figure si baby eja free na nka chemo kinsa kire say muja kwan no 71,000 kilometers no ene ye de ko saying that is why we can make a debate because I tell say ye for 64,000 kilometers in 2008 ye de ko 71,000 and ye for rural water coverage 56% ye de ko 76% electricity coverage 68.5 ye de ko 72%. So ye can change nyina de ye uto benya appointment about 5 years so they for 4.5 years. So by now you should be giving us figures like this. Say, oh, yes, you say na account, but mutimi maybe because munya she. This is the abaya ubusa na so ahead ya. Onya she nka. Abaya wabatena kunya so awanya she. E dey President Akufo-Addo abaya. In fact, there is nothing to show. Wo dey kumasi ya omunka bi. The be na me ko so amitimi ja mo say, wo dey Jimmy time no, ke kan dey amaye na aya asem. Wo dey kumasi hey, mo fa they say me throw challenge no. We time news and come match am making zibi. Say kumasi hey. Okay, can the MPPI? Ebe ye man so se sia oi. Because omunya hwe, e dey no maye okwamwa. Akwaku de kumasi e dey no maye. Hwe omunya hwe. Oh masa. There's nothing to show. Enti abaya wanya hwe. Kasa nko a. Omba kwamwa no mtiti. Land cruiser na show. Eno nko a no mu ye okwamwa sei. Omunya hwe. Enti mo de senior. Ya na ye ka infrastructure asem a. Munya ye ne ka corruption. Senior. Opa banya oye corrupt pa fi se Kwame Nkrumah ba ya President Akufo-Addo aban. Asemo any mo this is the most corrupt government ever. Abanya oye corrupt pa corruption you know omudidi dwale omudi suemi omudi shatale MPP open corruption now champion before na corruption and was no. In fact they are the real definition of corruption. Masa yet to come has saying and MPP before be catch say why ye for eco training ko for say na yesi street lights on the street lights say na owosi de bulb no ahyemu no akwai ba ya wo say eco training wo mu 3 days obo obi an kan 10 million and say aba ade no mu ti ship mu na na esu say na yesi street light no ana mu do mu tena aluplem ana na omu nam wiem no mu su say na yesi street light no yakokan ye bobo so a aseme be si an say ma President Akufo-Addo say papa no onfa Nigeria nto no nko besi ne yamfana akọ court so obi timi hwe yanim Ghana fo yanim ka kire ye say okotraining nkofo say dey yesi street light say dey yesi the bulb e street light mu 3 days training na oye no obo obi an ka 9,000 Ghana cedis 90 million na no omu ti ship mu na esua street light ni shekwa fan kebeto abasa ni nyina esi President Akufo-Addo aban yimu President Akufo-Addo ya de manage ho pa oba ya no say or the Matiamidu or NDC history. In fact, we NDC ni. Or the Nababa and special prosecutor. Or my corruption for corrupt to Ghana has seen. As I'm being see. Matiamidu Cochinia, by no so President Akufo-Addo Mukia. And was say the whole Ghana open for your corrupt by in fact, Matiamidu described President Akufo-Addo as a mother serpent of corruption. Me just say what because and yet was the President Akufo-Addo is a mother serpent of corruption. Just a corruption we are seeing na omo hene pa otumfo wo corruption mu President Akufo-Addo nyam na meka we Matiamidu President Akufo-Addo na so won kwache corruption fo no o say wa me kon hwe mu no wa na aye corrupt
about the same Matiamidu no maybe that question but chama dey me ko muti it to be fair the same person Matiamidu wrote the same thing about former President Mahama or trebe so far na do so all the things the facts are what no does it make him corrupt
on record Matiamidu enka President Mahama a mother serpent of corruption.
Okay,
Matiamidu had his issues with President Mahama or criticize the President Mahama government. But President Akufo-Addo dey here Kenya was say Usman me say me kwachi corruption for me question here na say wa na corrupt no asem no ye different no say president Matiami Dukezaze president Mills government or Kezaze president Mohammed's government and the say obi Kezaze aban ne de e normal obi animu no sa no tie citizen vigilante obi animu no but president Kufuor dey it was specific about corruption what if papa was him kwachi corruption for say wa na corrupt. In fact, what's why a mother serpent of corruption? Yet Ghana has a CA, Ghana for Muhe and Numreno Muti and say a president, well, free consideration bottom. So that's to shame Yenim. We live in this country, our president is in the pocket of somebody. See, in a free circle to Kunim. Some president doesn't share consideration bottom. We don't know. We have a president and a friend back at Ghana for say. You see, sometimes you can't corruption. Now, before more 2 minutes more, I could do something to do corruption. We have a president who is sitting down in Ghana here today. Now, that for power back at say, so percent would the Ghana now for Ghana, the Ghana the upper pay $5 million. Fuck my president, we have $3 million. Ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, then you will take over this country. Such a president. Ninko for to make us about corruption. Now say yeah COVID-19 by yeah. Yen na ye to say COVID-19 by. Uti kromwa. So hu na my COVID-19 is can. So hu. Omo discount more than 90%. Ana na no ana mete say tankers for our Ghana. Say we to omu oku. Tankers for our Ghana nyina president. Media house bi ana me to one of your Easter station mo frɛ no. No complain say COVID-19 for no mu wa. Enema omo de akade omo de hihye omo do akosi omo kromu nya bi. Meanwhile, President Kufuor did not have penny for this canning. When you're mere disc on him, yadi health minister better now. On committee name. So whom some see was what distribute to 800,000 hand sanitizers. One had the man no general hair. Was it COVID in him, Michiche, Adriane, yes, one had the contract in a man no general hair. I feel they are pushing was soon that pressure about me so I can't think properly. On what this kind of want to me account it. Now say ye, what ye, me for Ghana phone question. Now say ye, COVID imu ye. Time I COVID the buy a castle more to escape my shaking. No, no, catch a shake or man to escape Yamano. Eventually, happens as hell. Finance minister offense, health minister person chair say what to when him hoshi. Now finance minister finna chako to escape my shaking. I feel that's one on person no. Or no, only the transaction where who answer finance minister finna chako to ya. Such corrupt people. COVID that back, COVID-19 bank of phone you must say. Mudi asika na mudata take advantage. Ana mudi efum zikanya funya left right center. Ana bibia mbeto bia na ma inflate no. Ade obi eto ne $10. Nyam ye ni anya den ankaga na nko anke eto no $19. Edi se wo hwese de abibi fo se be fa Ghana ese ayo man yi basa. Wo hwese de bibia potin de mo je bia no mu di wi o man sika. Potin de mo je bia no mu de ka o man na. Na the president Mahama kase sa dream dia ne kata atesha ne proye o ma ye de sa why ye die kan ni GVG kata adechi bia se president Kufuor aban we one day one corruption adechi bia o fa news super bia o benya corruption case wom corruption no e free e form kosi soro be bia ase agba we simu so o mbe wi Ghana posika o omra musa mienu ni fa na o mo na nya no mo de fum o man sika no enu te president mama kase sa sika ya o mu fum president Kufuor ntimi fo bia enko court. Do I understand if I call that 20 head was say my pamo boss go for when you muko boo this is the fra petrol. I say no more money book up to the Jaya can once the Korea and send panel to Yamana free home. PPA. Only come was saying and a contractor I buy them man for. But the go for that down for the cotton house on the PPA boss. Or don't talk contract no buy upon anything. Obiawo. Yadi wako tana say my buy contract. Well, no contract never to the table, so I know dear no what to company tongue government contract. About as same way, and yet go for that pencil. What to be that? Say Obiawo, una I buy contract better on some. Now what's your contract for a contract is the mom. I feel you no gonna be a company, and only the kumi quality is same ho baby. Omo bridge I say. And I had the contract and I'm say. Poor before man on a chromo for no. Now so the contract no come Obia. She said never come within 2 weeks. Akuoko Akwaye contract to 4 months. No obi anton man no. Na kromo for kan so naja. Contract no obia bridge abuo. Ah the contract na ma PPA say. Pe obi na fama no ankoye kromo for bridge mo no ma kan so naja no. Na the ma contract ensure say within 2 weeks. Contract na kwa site no. Pe the Kufuor do adam fui ebi wa ni eje you know our TPP no ehwe nyankopon anim the contract ni to the table so boso me nan na kromofo akanso na ja wo mutim akrom such a corrupt people mutim nyankopon do ka corruption asem mo sa ni power mu and the time na mo opposition no I no mo ma ba mu da no mo kasa about corruption no mo kasa no mu and then this for you say na this unim say MPP ni ba ko bokro no I say this 4,000 abokro no I'm telling you look at the kind of money involved. Oh dear, so what is the MPP for? I a corrupter. TS Kano $100 million, $200 million, $500 million, and this in Ibok no about 3 million Ghana cedis, 50,000 Ghana cedis, 3,000 Ghana cedis. Just like oh, that where would you? Sika kesi on the track so o man safa Adwenkyere no mo bono elephantize also mo we o so no
Baba Patrick na okay aye admission a kire se mo nyina mo fa o
da bi se efie bia mensam anu ta no sit and say and this party na dokakraka no they are not corrupt people but what they Ghana for challenge here na se question am busa mo dem mo busa say and this is akunya sunuti corruption cases na e buy no oh Bass branding 3 million Ghana cedis oh we buy people for no $170 million and Ghana cedis so $200 million $500 million omo busi omo kono no omo say yes enko for you ya and unti mo maye nyina yen ka ye humom na 2024 there na me 2024 the Ghana ni be na be mistake awon chere we mu Atakota mama Akufo-Addo anase MPP biem Ghana ni bia nya some mistake no but e say ma Ghana for tia say asema president Mahama kan no e no kre
okay
sese ebo ehum suo esa kota mama MPP 2024
okay
sese ka dwudie ni nema corruption nyina on make up an app
Patrick Atua NDC communication team member Shanti region and Osai 10 Patrick we are 10 regional coordinator and national regional okay Osai 10 regional coordinator and Motinika Mamjo dualized Kumasi Accra road campaign 2 minutes Patrick Mamisa say oh then Abeka fi say Atameshi Kumasi Accra kwai dual carriage
well
2 minutes na menkwati for and ebe mo Africa Accra na yetu mamintio Accra Kumasi Accra kwai
campaigner esi nyina idea ho agim na the hard when say abanwe ya yakoka chene na yasem because abanwe nya this obit my name say na media house kese de say Kessben media ma picking it up na mo kan wat ma de say ma posa so ma nyina esomu no ade esi nyina idea ho jim na ya ma president Akufo-Addo aban hu say onim o ma kwaje 500
yeah man in the morning
Brian
and
Brian
man in the afternoon Ali Baba Muso and Boa Mamone Ziga Muso Bonka na medentia members dentia members me come man in the night na say Ombeka so many minute quote you and that was just right
one was Brian start here and man we do ba che de say ya ka say kana smart dey bechi and mu start here no so no
dualize Kumasi Accra road campaign
ya ka say dualize and the mu ni say
ekwan nyanta
yanya ne sai
ye no nkona mi
oba unhia obia global compensation ko super US na madam fu bi wo US ana o ka che me say o travel 9 hours ekwan na ye dual carriage na wo ka no timi lo ko ka no na ka no wo de ahye ebia 120 no ansa otimu sa wonti ahwe so na ka na ekosa wonhia ka nhia ahwe and I'm say and I say hono mo de man nyina atimi kolonje no say oh hono be hu obia no drive kwasa o lo ko ka na ansa ku control steer sa enti say atimi ye Accra road sa ebe boa ma accident na ekoso no abafom and hono say sa tipa cars akese no Burkina cars ni ade no say omu lodu obia ncheki wo mu senior etimi lodu what mama was typical example Kumasi Wood Village. So when say o ma se nua na ka no pia free Wood Village wa. O ma se chana bon say to so be 16. Tete na ka ne chia na udi o ka edi ncha udi animu ayehu udi ncha mu ayehu udi eto so a ehu. Enti yetimi ye ekwan ni yi ne ye no dual carriage ebe boa ma accident bi be sisi o kwan no so na ejai. So I think say e ya dey say nyina ye picking up. Na ye kama aban ne nti na ono so emfa ne ho.
Chama bajo ma mentie wai Kumasi Accra road. Dualization.
E ya dey am say na atia oye no be politics so say na ado de me mbona mane sa kwan no hwe de different kan ba ene de different Kumasi ko no
okay
kwan no na ye
president for
MPP aban de ade ye de o say o mo ba ye 8 years ko tal e free mu dem ha e ko du ha kro ma anya bi o ma mfa bi anka ho until say listen ya wa ha kwako mo nyina mo nim say that dual in why no start here the American nyina na say ye besan aye because ye party pa so anything ya woman tribe is a property owning democracy or say ye ne pa ebema oman no akoso oka ebi na kwa kuma menka o you can say me see ring road and now
under 1 minute
yes ring road na no can only me kasa bibi a ring road do you know how it entails or the sa kwan na tu ade bofo du kwan ya different bebu no and I say a ring road na nka NDC omoye etiefo amutie absence be me jai mamo na mo nko se obi onim za abebu kwan no ye ka se be a ring road se ye ka se oh minim me say
na be ring road no side
me ba mo cho madam asepa se monya adaje
kada the American nyina se me dey twa to no say Ghana for muntie President Man
tama nyampon ye kwa chief waba
okay
Matobetimi aba na wabetre wadwen ya mamo exactly okay 9:10 okay 9:50 pepe penti no ya 10 minutes mamo na yenhwe mama hwese manya first call online so good evening okay Kofi Amanko abehwe mama am say dey no me say dem hoye okay am say mama yes Kofi ma hoye good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, but you did say oh share or here now to and into.
Majesty, me feel
okay, Majesty Watama. Majesty Pacho, so utie or 92.9 and I or television so. Oh share multi TV. Okay, that's Majesty Pacho into.
One say NDC man or say Kumasi wood NDC Amanya. That's soon kwano Kumasi wood.
Okay, interchange now. Underpass. Yeah.
But what say NDC, you probably understand. NDC idea of Yembusi, Oba Maritime Hospital. One of the best hospitals in Ghana. El Capital is so we not put them more a professor. You follow near the Maritime El Capital IABA. But this we don't go to it. But I keep yes, at Maritime Hospital with Tamara. I can hear now.
Okay.
Because as well couldn't quite be a say and a bed amount of by yet the sense the Papa Quanta Tamanotio. But she rules what tomorrow. On one if you need work a lot of quano, and to two. And to get feel quite a lot of quite to two. It is not by your own master quite the amount.
Okay. You know free tama for Yadamasipa. But the more water man in Cramp Potamina, no betty radio no 92.9. You were Asida Twin Towers, our circle. Good evening.
Hello.
Majoman Tio TV no so TM or telephone and good evening.
Fine. My the crack all the Basham did the royal.
Okay, but
free ultimate.
Ultimate Bokementio.
From Joe MPP for no on bit more Ghana. Name NDC for the Omiti more Ghana and as will be an admin to NDC for so no bar on my boy can be braced to can be also.
Okay, also what drink? Over to me and join here and also have a drink. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Yes, madam.
Hello,
but you did say first lady will program so.
Yes, I'm Brony.
Yo, Brony into it.
NDC for Omukasa. What I want to 3 years. Down by NDC in Waka. It's free. Lawrence Town, but this year when I'm around NDC for the next answer, only be a might get up for someone so
Ronnie from Bokrom Kumase, Yadas, also bet me a journey and Wabetre Wadri 0551444933. Next person, good evening.
5 minutes.
But you did the cell free.
But show me that Castle George, my first, a just such a matter.
A just such a domasin, Pacho into it.
That's it. Make sure in this Nina or Hopper.
Okay.
Particular such a money. Empty before no money, almost serial college. Number almost
NDC kasa free Jerry John Rawlings senso mo so mo kasa free ku 4 times way ana Nana do papa be the president ono mo kasa free ona mo chire school a o see e what libo Rawlings school a Rawlings see e and obo school a Atamis see e ni rate John Mama de Eastern region Atia Nana do ba no change location no ya bubo ne ma ye mo so mo ba na nka mo abon mo se ye kasa free runners mo so mo kasa free ko fort enso na mo nche school akufo si ye mo nche hospital akufo si ye ya tell me the runners ye ya tell me the nurse ye mama ye mo so mo nche bia mo ntimi afia se anti MPP there omo mo my way
me da say me so make a point ma onu ansomra da odonso metre na dwen. Good evening.
Hello, my name.
But where Akuoko? Good evening. But
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But
your friend be saying this from me cause free Jama Samanas.
Okay, but you into
me chian this in pa. Na ya me ya. Some people 40 me can't throw. Ya ka corruption. Omo yire fi ajapa deal. Omo yire fi seat focus. Omo yire fi excavator scandal. Ya na me ya. Yana mi ya paso mo kansa ndisi kolop atai check maso for the yama wo ketia ke young people for pana yes adiria ko me ka see the whole world be see that was still wo kan fu ye ayana mi dia for but Ghana for nim sen before ya ye bi pa ni chen ni fu nyina ne
yes so ya da se o tie dwumade na o hwe dwumade next person. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah.
Bajo, see me or telephone, man, see me or TV news in the bed leg and crowd. Why, Bajo didn't send you until.
Bajo, you Premier Andrews.
Andrews Casafre.
My friend, free Samia Barrier in the man.
And Zima, okay. And that's a Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire border, right? Bajo, until.
Pacho mi chia ndi sini no chono.
Okay, Patrick.
Ya mention the panel in Samoka. Na
Kessben.
MPP ni na some no kano serekeke. Because MPP for club be meeting krum hande. Police ni club guardian po mo ntumi ama ni sumpo so onum. O hwa nkofo e be Ghana ni. Me da se.
Meso medase pa yatia mo amowo Ghana ne Cote d'Ivoire border. Yenu aba konso ede message free Cote d'Ivoire aba. Ose o share your friend Charles from Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, Charles, oni mo amoshe o Cote d'Ivoire nyina yeda mosepa. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes sir, but you did say okasa free.
Your family na pian present for some ochi room.
Okay, for me so na na yentiwe.
Me say me ni what say. O say I go to Burkina Faso no do so wood village na wood ni na tia bui me be say attention I think you play and people better say and this president ni ho and that time is president ni ho no man and to chain and this friend no kasa corruption no kan and no certain what happen so omunya de na ngoye no and to na and this for ngoye no omunya hwe dem o my Ghana na youth na ye ba no mo me nimre so pe ma MPP aban MPP be sa se mutu e we nya yare we ya antaze we nya ma kenelo be ma da se fe ko ni nya adwuma
yeso eda masipa se mama ye kwama ya ba mo afiefie mu ene monte so you have 2 minutes to wrap up the show. Last person na yaba studio 1 minute ni yako. Good evening.
Good evening.
Bacha okasa free.
Gazi esrezo
atonso sreso pacho yenti we
and if you open kind of credit go check it for what started drug credit like that here who fa be free koko who fa be agent sama machuwa dia no what started and this is bad that dia didn't timbe
so me da se pa chairman yeah, well, just a minute to wrap up the show.
Ama etie for etie nyina ne say agenda omo ye no 2004 na bia na omo hyase President Mama enom na akotena ene omo de niema egu eyim eduru se omo bae no obusa omo so ye kan no wa na na nya no kure omo twa ntro omo ntumi amfa MPP ni bia anko yi de me kan se
okay
Mama Ghana ye ntoma no Ghana fo eyi ni mu ntinya de a empre nu ni obie ni ho a owo adwempa bia se oba no aba be ye bibia eno nti no Ghana for mama so no so
Yabre no aso Patrick yes mamintio 30 seconds
mamintia me NDC youth organizer
30 seconds
atmanwa bi da no sinachas bacho mechia kwa
Charles mechia
onim no okay very nice gentleman enkomo aye di nyina no de ya me dani se nipa ye no omkasa ne tigana enitigana for omohu ensem MPP for kan ebra no omo opposition eno betena akonya so omusu ni omuban ne amamu omu ne sure say Ghana for betima access no mo say NDC is far better than NDC near people they sum ni han
okay the day Patrick Achia na Stephen Eshon share atakra de ne message na me be twa to say Akuoko menka Kumasi Accra road nko aka Accra Takra de road ka ho Patrick yada oh Stephen Eshon or share ntina makama no Jumadi edin di Adwenkyere brother number be ebo no ngochikosi nondoa the Brem live on Kessben television Kessben FM 92.9 Accra one krampota nyina no mantie no ho Alibaba Ziga Yabo Amanya Kone Kuku amomo adwuma ho pa na wo Kumasi so 93.3 FM and na Digibox no Kessben television brother number be ebo no ngochikosi nondoa yeshia na yanwe magano chama de pokwekes MPP chairman obosomtwe and Patrick Atuanso ye NDC regional 10 coordinator osaye communication team member medin kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng and medin jumade ocha mekria PCS arbedi akon malam ya chief executive producers and Ajimai director affairs and Debra and omeka honsobo sound a technician on duty DJ Ayaman and omeka wonyina nso eboa medjumade koso any enter justice k edenum ebeto so radio amamona television so ya de mfonyine senior f atwa so amamo yamamu nyina good night yakram